What did I? 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 What? Oh, okay. What did I do? I was trying to get my Taco Bell food. Last time I checked, that's what I checked out the last time. Okay, I'm trying to get my Taco Bell food and your husband put his hands all over me. Your fucking husband put his hands all over me. And then my glasses were torn. Oh, I've got bruises to prove it. Oh, I've got bruises to prove it. Oh, I've got bruises to prove it. Oh, yeah? I've got bruises to prove. You kick me in the fucking head? Bruises to prove it. Oh, I've got bruises to prove it. Oh, I've got bruises to prove it. Oh, baby. I've got bruises to prove. Oh, yeah? Oh, baby, my standards are low. My standards are low. Do you know who I wanted to marry? Josh. My standards are low. Yeah. Last time I checked, I wanted to marry Josh. Okay. Kick me in the crotch. I dare you. Bitch. Bruises to prove it. Oh, I've got bruises to prove it. Oh, I've got bruises to prove it. Oh, yeah? I've got bruises to prove. You kick me in the fucking head. Bruises to prove it. Oh, I've got bruises to prove it. Oh, I've got bruises to prove it. Oh, baby. I have all the bruises to prove your fucking abuse. You go.
All her ass away. All her ass away. Happy day when they take her away. All her ass away. All her ass away.
You kick me in the head. You kick me in the fucking head.
All her ass away. All her ass away. Happy day when they take her away. All her ass away. All her ass away.
Will you shut the fuck up?
Take her away.
I've got bruises to prove it. Oh, I've got bruises to prove it. Oh, I've got bruises to prove it. Oh, yeah? I've got bruises to prove.
Underground has the best video clips in sound. TV Underground has the best video clips around. TV Underground has the best video clips in town. TV Underground has the best video clips around. TV Underground has the best video clips in town. TV Underground has the best video clips around. TV Underground has the best video clips in town. TV Underground has the best video clips around. TV Underground has the best video clips in town. TV Underground has the best video clips around.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. Thanks for being here. We're back again. We're doing another stream for a little while here, and then we're going to do a Patreon private show as soon as this stream is over. And I got some good news. Everyone that is a member of the YouTube channel here is getting the stream tonight. Normally it's reserved for people of a higher level, but all the members are getting it due to Keith dropping over 300 memberships in the last calendar month here. So everyone, if you're a member at any level, you were chosen at random, but you're getting the private show tonight. If you want a guaranteed spot to watch the private show, you can join our Patreon. There's a link in the description. We're offering a 15% off code. It's in the description too, and you can go there, and we're going to be doing the stream there as soon as this stream ends. Tonight, we're going to be doing part 2 of our Shabisky drama series. Shabisky had a breakup with his podcast streaming partner, Gene Morgan, And they could have just let it go and went their separate ways, but now they're having a war. And Gene Morgan has done, what, like 7 hours worth of video content? How many hours would you guess?
One video alone is 10 hours.
Jesus.
One. It's something like 15 to 20 hours or something. I have to look at it again, but it's absurd.
Yeah, so we're going to go over that stuff. And we're going to go over, obviously we're not going to go over all 10 plus hours of it, but a good amount of time. And we're going to get through it all, though, eventually. We're just baby steps. So you should sign up for the Patreon because we're going to be going through that. Also, it'll be a fun time. We'll have some drinks, hang out. On tonight's show here, like the public show, we're going to go over Brett, but also Diaper Boy.
Yeah.
Did you hear about Diaper Boy and what he did?
What did he do?
So, I guess Kid Wizard got like a day job and did a post about how he has a day job now. And Diaper Boy posted it, but then was like, because I guess Kid Wizard does like OnlyFans or something, or does porn. I don't know if it's OnlyFans or whatever, but he does porn with like him and his girlfriend and like some other girls. They do like porn together. So Diaper Boy took a screenshot of Kid Wizard promoting his porn and left in screenshots from the porn. So on Diaper Boy's community tab right now, there's a post with screenshots of Kid Wizard getting his dick sucked and like titties and like all kinds of shit right now. And I'm like, is he really this stupid? And I reported it.
Yeah.
I reported
it.
He put out a new video too. Obviously, I'm not going to show you the post, but I will link the post so you guys can see it. And if you feel it's inappropriate, here it is. It's right there. If you feel it's inappropriate,
I want to correct myself though. It isn't. There wasn't one 10-hour long thing.
Oh, okay.
It's 10 hours in all.
10 hours in all.
Together,
Okay.
10 hours.
Okay.
I was remembering wrong, but yeah. Let me see.
I will show this post that Diaper Boy made today. I'll show this one because this one doesn't have the porn in it. This one says, Jared lives... He's cheering for Jared now, by the way. Jared has made several posts about how he is, yes, indeed, a PDF file. He said he was like an open PDF file in one of his Blue Sky posts, and Diaper Boy follows him. Diaper Boy knows about this. He acts like he doesn't quite... Oh, maybe he's joking. I don't know. He knows. But, yeah, Jared lives rent-free in his haters' heads. I did find his block list on Blue Sky useful to look through. So Jared is sharing his Blue Sky block list. Preemptively blocked several grifters that are also on there just to beg for attention and pocket change. He always says pocket change. I genuinely want nothing to do with them. What? Well, why do you keep posting about us then? Like, if you genuinely want nothing to do with us, why can't you stop talking about us? Funny how that works. And then you talk about us, and then we talk about you, and then you talk about us, and then we talk about you. As my posts and videos have clearly demonstrated by now, they're hypocrites with nothing better to do, just coping with their jealousy over others. God, he's so much like Jared. It's crazy. And you can see there's a couple comments here. There's like... that are pretty funny. But yeah, so that's where we are. Diaper Boy is posting. I'm guessing that porn is paywalled too. So who knows? Yeah, so let's let's watch Diaper Boy's latest video here. And then we'll watch the Brett video. I guess someone else that I wasn't familiar with made like a 30-minute video about Diaper Boy making fun of him. And that this is him reacting to it. It's like, well, if you don't care, then why do you respond? I don't know. Whatever.
All right, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video.
Yeah, I don't wear deodorant. Deal with it.
And in this one, it's just going to be a quick update on a couple of things. But first things first, let's just get the main topic out of the way. So, some creep made a 20-minute crybaby video about me the other day. And now you're making an 8-minute crybaby video about them. Wasn't the Wizard of Pain.
Not only does this guy not wear deodorant, he doesn't shower, and he wears diapers that he admittingly lays around and like shits in and like likes the stinky stink smell of it. So
he humps his bed while his diaper's full.
Yep. Yes. Wow.
AWOLs or the DP crew. It wasn't that desperate bunch.
We got a shout out.
It's some idiot kid.
I don't know why it's frozen, by the way, but whatever.
And so I'm like, what is this? So I click on his video. I'm like, I don't know, maybe he's got something worth listening to for once. Usually the people that cry about me are just not even worth the time of day. It's not even worth the 5 minutes that I spend to respond on these people. I'm like, maybe this guy will be different. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking there. So I click on his video and it starts off with his cringe intro. And I'm just like, okay, whatever. So then it goes on to him thanking his friend for making him aware of me. And I recognize the name, and it's just another creep that joined my Discord like a month ago and hasn't said a single word in that time. So I guess it's just more gay ops against, more gay ops on Discord. Just, oh my God, these people, man. Just obsessed creeps all around. So anyway, keep in mind we're only about 30 seconds into the video at this point out of 20 minutes. And so next he just starts begging for money online. Starts shilling himself out for Patreon. He's like, oh, guys, if you want to give me money, you can.
It just sounds like you're butthurt that no one will give you Patreon money. I don't know. You always bring it up like you're kind of jealous. But then you're like, well, I don't care. I got better things to do with my time. Okay? Well, if I make enough money with my time through Patreon and donos, then that's a good thing to do with my time. So I don't know what to tell you, Diaper Boy. You can lie to yourself all you want and say that this is like a hobby and I make pocket change, but I'm self-sufficient. I live in my own home. I have a car, not a tricycle. Like I have a couple computers, a couple TVs, musical equipment, nice stuff, I don't know.
But do you got diapers?
If I wanted to, I could, but no, I don't.
Yeah,
I had a dog with like bladder control problems, so I used to buy diapers for her back in the day. That was the last time I bought diapers.
Damn.
Yeah, speaking of money, I got myself an Xbox Series X.
I got me an Xbox Series X back when they came out in 2020. I think that's when they came out. 2020, 2021, one of those. Whenever they came out. I bought it like the week it came out.
And I got an 8 terabyte hard drive to pair with my Xbox Series X, because that's what you do with your hobbies. You spend money on it, not beg for money with it.
This is not a hobby. I've been doing this full time for 12 years. This is not a hobby. Ha! Antiva Catboy says 8 terabytes holds a lot of diaper porn.
Oh my gosh.
Goldilocks in the chat, I'm going to show you a video from him that you haven't seen. I've played it before, but I think I want you to see it. So give me a second.
You fucking idiot. Holy shit. So anyways, yeah, So I'm like, okay, we're already done here. I'm not gonna waste my time and energy listening to somebody who's significantly beneath me in life.
Oh my God. I don't even know who the person he's talking about. I guarantee you they're not beneath him in life. I guarantee you this guy lives with his mom or like his grandma or something like that.
I've already won the game of life. I'm doing very well for myself, physically, financially, everything. Health-wise, my health is good.
Yeah, it's easy to do well financially when someone else pays for everything. And then all of your money is just spending money to do whatever you want. Yeah, that's easy.
Everything's good in my life, So there's no point in wasting my time and my energy listening to somebody who's significantly beneath me in the game of life. So I'm like, we're already done here. I don't even need to listen to the other 19 minutes of this video. So, yeah, that's about all I have to say about the video. The guy's also a complete psychopath. These people continue.
Yeah, this guy is, not Jared. Your buddy Jared. It's funny how you ignore all of the crazy shit Jared has said and done. Like threatening to murder people, all kinds of shit like that. That's all permissible, but these people that laugh at you for shitting your pants, they're just disgusting, crazy psychopaths. Okay.
To just prove my point time and time again, I claim that all these people that obsess over me are psychopaths. Guess what? This guy's the same way. I go into the comments section and somebody's talking about how they want to kick my face in, and this guy's agreeing with them. So thanks for proving my point. I don't even need to say or do anything. You just prove everything that I've said about these people. It's just amazing. Anyway, so I'm moving on from that.
No, you're
not. I just wanted to let you guys know.
You'll be back talking about it in like a day or two.
That I will not be doing a live stream this weekend. Yeah, that's the other thing. He, in the comments section, he was claiming that people that spend a lot of time on the internet are like very damaged people. I'm like, what the hell is this guy talking about? He's claiming I guess he's claiming that I spend a lot of time on the internet. I've done 2 live streams this month, and I've posted 0 videos to this channel all month. So I don't know what the hell he's talking about. I mean, just today alone, I've put in over 9,000 steps according to my watch.
I'm getting Canadian vibes from this guy. By the way he talks, nothing else. And I'm usually good at spotting it. But I don't think it's out there where this guy's from. But I am getting slightly like Canadian accent from him.
So I've been outside all fucking day. And the ironic part about that is that he goes to Reddit, of all places. Of all the places to beg for attention for his garbage video, he goes to Reddit. I'm the one that needs to get off the internet, but you're begging for attention on Reddit and also begging for money within the first 60 seconds of your video.
You got to do it at the beginning, because if someone watches their video, at least they're going to watch the very beginning of it. It's just good strategy.
We're already done. We're already done here. Moving on. Nothing else to say about this guy. What a fucking clown. Anyways, so I have... I'm in the process of downloading several terabytes worth of my games to this drive on my Series X. I've moved my Series S to my bedroom. I've got another capture card now that I can use for my bedroom setup. There's not going to be any commentary for these videos. I've hinted at this in a recent stream that I did, that I was thinking about maybe getting another capture card to be able to record footage from my bedroom, but I don't want to do any commentary for it because I have a surround sound system in my bedroom.
So he's going to do gaming videos but not say anything? Is that what he's saying?
It's obvious why. Yeah. It's because of people like us.
You might as well not even do them. Like, yeah. That's the whole point of doing gaming content, is to talk while you do the gaming.
Most people watch for that, not just the gameplay alone.
No.
so I don't want there to be an echo. I know I could use like a headset, but I don't want to bother with that. So anytime I want to record footage from my Series S, my PS4, or one of my PS3s, I can now do that right from my bedroom. So I like going in there late at night to chill and just play some casual games. So anytime I want to record some gameplay in my bedroom, I can easily do that now as well. My Series S is now moved into there. My Xbox One's been completely retired. I now have zero reason to ever go back to the laggy ass Xbox One. I will not be missing that thing. It'll just stay just kind of collecting dust, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what the hell I'm going to do with it.
You could sell it to like a secondhand game store that buys like used game equipment, games and consoles and controllers and all that shit. There's a whole chain of stores in Seattle, and there's one in Las Vegas that does that. It's a business, so you could make a couple bucks off of it if you don't need it. I don't know why I'm giving him advice, but
I could sell it, but like for what? For the amount of money that these people that grift online get in a month? Like,
that's so funny how he's convinced himself that like people like us make no money in a month. Like we make like $80 a month or something like that. I don't know. $200 a month.
We just live in our granny's bedroom.
It's projection.
Her spare bedroom. We live in there, and we use our $80 at the end of the month to buy ourselves a new video game or something. It's so cool. Maybe we'll buy ourselves some diapers at the end of the month. Yay!
Is that a pig from Minecraft or something right there?
Yes.
Yeah, I've only played Minecraft a couple times, but it's all boxy looking, so that's what I was guessing.
A little picture behind it was Minecraft too.
Yeah, I see that. One. I know the logo from Minecraft.
The fuck cares? Sure. It's like it's not even worth anything. Like, who cares?
It's worth something.
So I don't know. It's just I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Every console eventually gets like a high resale value. Like a couple of years ago, it was GameCube consoles, and all the games went like way up in value. So it's just like the right time and place, and when people want to collect for that. And usually it's like when the console's like 10 to 15 years past its retirement is usually when it surges. So
with it, I just have zero use for it now. It's always bothered me. The reason I got a Series X now is it's always bothered me that the Series S doesn't have a disk drive. I was originally going to get the Series X at launch, but the reason I got the Series S instead was because it was the only one of the next gen.
I will say that's why the Wii was cool, because they were trying something new, and it had the motion controls, but it was also basically a GameCube. It had a slot for a GameCube memory card. It had 4 slots for GameCube controllers, and it took the little GameCube discs. The Wii discs were big, like CD-sized discs, but it took the GameCube games too. So if nothing else, even if you didn't...
I want to kill Shabumski in Minecraft.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So like if nothing else, if you wanted a GameCube, the Wii was basically a GameCube also. So
yeah, that's definitely cool.
Systems that was actually at its MSRP price, and I didn't want to encourage the scalpers because I was like, yeah, I'm not paying over $1,000 for a game console. Like, fuck that. Yeah, I wasn't going to encourage the scalpers.
Are they scalping Xbox Series X's? I mean, I can understand that when they first come out. I didn't. I bought mine directly from Best Buy. There were these YouTube channels that knew the inside scoop on when like Best Buy or like other electronic stores were going to drop the consoles, and they'd be like, all right, get ready in 10 minutes. And they'd be like, just keep refreshing the page until you have one in your cart. And I followed along, and I got one in my cart after like a couple hours of trying. And that's how I got it. It was hard, but most people were after the PS5 or what is it? What's the latest PS PlayStation, PS5.
PS5, yeah.
Yeah, most people were after those. So I wanted the Xbox Series X, so it was a little easier for me. But I still had to try for a little while because they'd get like sucked up like immediately. Because people buy them and scalp them, like he's saying. But I don't think anyone's scalping those consoles now. There's more than enough out there. You can go to, like Walmart or wherever and buy one of those consoles right now.
Yeah, that was towards the beginning of it.
Yeah.
Ridiculous behavior there. So I got the Series S. Somehow that wasn't being scalped. I quite like the Series S. The only thing that bothers me with it is that it doesn't have a disk drive.
It's not as good. The Series S was way lacking.
So now I have a Series X, and yeah, that's got a disk drive. So now I've got 8 terabyte drive for my PS5. I've got an 8 terabyte drive for my Series X. And I've still got the 5 terabyte drive connected to my Series S, and I will be getting another memory card for that system as well.
To me, you just sound like a dude who stays inside all day playing video games and shits in diapers. Like, you don't even shower. Well,
for the that little storage expansion card, I'll be getting another one of those probably too. So. Anyways, yeah, I transferred the expansion card to my Series X. I'll probably just have to get another one for the Series
Hear me
S.
out.
But
New Beyblade Edition. Shabomski's head lice and foot fungus battle it out in his belly button.
Oh.
What?
anyways,
Okay.
yeah, I think that's about all there is to go over. I just wanted to let you guys know that, yeah, it'll be at least a couple of days before I can do another stream because it's going to take a while for all these freaking games to download. I've got a lot of games to download to this new drive, so it'll be a while. But anyways, hope you guys are all doing well, and I will catch y'all later. Peace.
All right, I'll play. This is another video of his. I just want you guys to see this. I have to speed it up because it has copyrighted music in it. So here it is. I'm pointing this out. This guy defends Jared, and he pretends to be a baby. So that is sus as fuck. He dresses like Jared and pretends to be a baby. He
dresses like a baby and is. He dresses like.
Well,
Jared.
he pretends to be a baby too. He likes Jared and pretends to be a baby.
Yeah, that's what you meant to say.
Yeah, that's what I meant to say. Did I say he dresses like Jared?
Yeah.
I mean, he's wearing a
Jared dressing like this.
He's wearing a shirt.
I bike to the beat of my own hits. Ain't nobody do it like I do this. I had this dream when I turned 6. When I turned 18, I proved it. Now I'd rather be me than be anyone. And I'm living every day like the last one. With people by my side, man, I really love my life. Living in the clouds. Hey, ma, look at me now. Yeah. I can dance to my own song. Step by step on the way up. Sunshine by my side. I got music.
And by the way, he posted porn on his community tab. And people are flagging it. So I don't know what the fuck he's thinking, but there's the link to it.
In my mind, I can dance to my own song. Bum right before your eyes. I'll be taking flight out back to the beat. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Back to the beat.
Yeah, there's a whole video about how he doesn't shower anymore, and it's just madness. So there you have it. There you have it in all his glory.
You're a slave to the shower and the toilet. You're a slave.
Yes, this guy and Jared are online friends, and he's constantly defending Jared. He posted this yesterday, being like, yeah, Jared's awesome. He lives rent-free in his haters' heads. Yeah. And they're always commenting on each other's videos, and they follow each other on the Blue Sky social media platform. So, yes, he is buddies with Jared, and he dresses like a baby.
Yeah, I assume he already blocked the both of us.
Yeah, but I have a sock
post.
account that he would never think is me, so that's how I can still see both of their accounts. All right, so let's get into Brett. Here we go. Brett time.
Individual situation. Check out the beautiful asshole.
The individual Brett Keane segment situation.
Yeah, guys, that's the totally real Diaper Boy in the chat, but not really. Sorry to ruin your fun, fake Diaper Boy.
You're not that cool, okay, whoever you are. You wish you could be Diaper Boy. You wish you could be that successful in life.
All right. Oh, yeah, is he going to play some of his shit music? Yep, I got to speed it up.
It's me, Cousin Matt.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Brett Keane from God TV Radio. I hope you're all having a blessed day out there. When you get an opportunity, check out my Spotify radio station, as well as my...
Wow, Rebecca Watson. That is someone who I have not heard about in a long time. I forgot she even existed. She's the woman from Elevator Gate. She had a lot to do with the kind of like the establishment, the growing like new atheism movement having a split over like feminism. That's where a lot of it's from.
Spotify, where you can listen to music by myself, my brother Justin Keane, my sister Dana Keane, my bandmates, my associates, my friends.
Bandmates. He makes AI music.
Family, all on Spotify. Links will be in the description, as well as the comments. So today we're going to talk about Christianity as well as atheism.
Oh, really? As well as atheism.
And why it is I feel as though atheism literally pushed me back into Christianity, because I was a former atheist.
You were a former atheist? That means you're an atheist now.
When I got away from religion, when I got away from the concept of God, I actually thought that I was on a better road in my life. I thought it was a better decision because I believed that religion was bad. But I had no idea that atheism was 100 times worse. The moment I started engaging other people who labeled themselves non-believers, I started realizing that objective evil was true. I started realizing that people who are godless have they're basically bankrupt morally. They're just terrible, shitty, awful people. It's not just the word atheism or agnosticism that makes them the piece of shits that they are. They usually become that way.
The piece of shits.
Because of what they feel is what they refer to as freedom. Freedom to not hold any bondage to any kind of control that they claim that religion does, or any kind of moral piety. They believe that as an atheist or an agnostic, they can naturally do whatever they want. It's one of the reasons why an organization like NAMBLA was founded by atheist non-believers. Basically an organization...
There's no evidence of that whatsoever. I don't think that organization has a specific religious affiliation or lack thereof. They're just PDF files.
It's okay to hook up with kids, do shit like that. Now, people who are godless, they tend to think that everything is biological, everything is natural, everything is based upon matter.
I mean, there are religious organizations that have done that too, Brett, and you know that, but you're ignoring it.
You will see that any human being out there who tries to normalize pedophilia, whether they're on television or writing books or in the media, tend to be godless. They tend to be non-believers every single time. You'll notice that these teachers who are constantly talking about wanting to mutilate children and who are always targeting kids.
Who's doing that? What teachers are talking about mutilating children? What is he talking about?
people who think it's a good idea to go against the parents' request and transition children, whether the parents like it or not, are always atheist.
This
and
doesn't
agnostic.
happen. This
There's
is not a real
time that you have
thing.
some kind of LGBTQ blah 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 bullshit plus nonsense that also happens to be a Christian who's pushing the shit. It's always the atheists who are trying to normalize pedophilia.
That's not true. Dude, there have been like decades and decades of scandals in the Catholic Church where like the perpetrators of this type of abuse were protected and moved around. But Brett will just ignore that. Brett is so dishonest. Brett knows this too. So like,
yeah, but
yeah.
if you looked into what the atheist religion is doing, though, it's way worse, Ben.
Atheism isn't a religion, for one thing.
Always the atheists who are trying to
they're the worst.
Debate and argue for this shit. You see it in social media. You see it with the big time atheists. Just recently, the Epstein list was dropped, and it clearly shows that a majority of the people on the list were represented as either non-religious or atheist or agnostic.
The atheist
Let me give you some
religion,
examples of the list, ladies and gentlemen. Apparently, Richard Dawkins, one of the biggest atheists in the world, that's been around for years.
He's one of the biggest
prominent
atheists?
evolutionary biologist and outspoken atheist, Arthur of the God Delusion, spent quite a few times with Mr. Epstein. Then there's the Harvard psychologist, linguist, and public intellectual who identifies as an atheist, Steven Pinker. And then, of course, a theoretical physicist and cosmologist,
Ben.
vocal
Rumors has
anti-theist,
it that you
atheist
slid
Lawrence
into
Cross.
Rebecca's DMs
Also,
after
Stephen
Elevator
Hawking,
Gate
whenever he was
and
alive,
invited her for
apparently,
coffee.
went
You
to
wanna own
Epstein
up to
Island
that
repeatedly.
after all
This
these
is all
years?
documented.
You went
So a lot
on
of
the
these big
date
time
where you
atheists and
crafted
agnostics
vagina
are either
puppets.
part of NAMBLA or were a part of the whole Epstein list thing. Now, I want to, before we get back into the godless and the non-believers out there, and I know this is going to piss people off because people are going to claim that this is a Scotsman fallacy. If you are a person who claims to be Christian, yet you're fucking children or you're abusing children, then by default, you can't actually be a Christian. You see, in order to be a Christian, there has to be certain requirements. It's not just, don't believe some of these idiots out here who say that all you have to do is believe and you're good to go. The Bible says that if you don't follow the commandments and you don't keep the laws of God, then you're of the devil. You're not of God. You can't call yourself Christ-like if you're out fucking children. The very definition of Christian is to be like Christ. And Christ didn't go around raping children and murdering people. In fact, he said the total opposite. He said, do unto others, love your neighbors. If you cause little ones to stumble, it would be better that you tie a rock around your neck and jump into the sea and be lost forever and drowned. So, there's specifications. There's requirements in order to be a Christian. You can't just say, I believe, and then sit on your ass all day. You have to actually...
I guess he's doing the no true Scotsman fallacy. He's saying if there's a Christian that does that to a kid, well, they're not really a Christian.
Yeah, he's literally doing the no true Scotsman fallacy.
Yeah.
His argument is fallacious. All he ever does, too, is Christians are good. Or gourd believers are good. Atheists are evil.
I'm convinced Brett's still an atheist. He's just spiteful towards atheists because they kicked him out of the YouTube atheist community because he's a post, so he does all this Christian LARPing because in his head he's getting back at those people.
Maybe. I mean, he's just insane.
There's some Christians out there.
There is a tip that came in before you that
was
towards you, some sort of joke or something. I don't know what they're referring, but I don't know. I'm sure you'll get it.
Ben, rumor has it that you slid into Rebecca Watson's DMs after Elevator Gate and invited her for coffee. You want to own up to that after all these years? They went on a date and crafted vagina. Yeah, that's a reference to all of the controversy involving this woman, Rebecca Watson. Elevator Gate was like a big thing where there was like a split in the atheist community.
Kind of works. Well, if you read the book of Revelation, in the very first chapter, it says that when God returns, he will judge and condemn humanity based upon its works, as well as if they kept the commandments. In the book of John, chapter 4, it says, if you love me, you'll keep my commandments and laws forever. In Matthew chapter 5, verse 17 through 19, it says, if you believe in me, then you'll keep my commandments and laws forever.
Yeah, Brett did call it the old Scotsman
or
fallacy.
Change or delete or dispose of the law in any kind of way. So Christians who claim that they're no longer under commandments and laws, that they're just simply under some kind of delusional grace, they're lying. Or they are not educated or have never read the Bible before. Their sacrifices. Christianity is about sacrifice. It's about
it's actually not
the nature of evil. It's about trying to do well enough to where you can be set in the same category.
It's not. All Christianity is accepting Jesus Christ as your Lord and Savior. So, like, and it even says in the Bible that you're basically guaranteed to get into heaven if that's what you do. There are like some religions that are like, no, there are these sins that if you do these, it doesn't matter. But the majority of Christians believe like all you need is to be like repentant and accept Jesus Christ.
As Christ by being called Christ-like.
It does say in the Bible that Jesus Christ died to forgive all of the sins, so...
Say that's nonsense. You can't just claim someone's not a Christian because they, do this and do that because they sin. The Bible's very clear that if you willfully and intentionally sin, in the book of John, it says very clearly that you're of the devil. If you're of the devil, then you're not of God. It's that simple.
Okay, so you're of the devil, Brett.
You're a person who spits at the concept of God. You're a person who mocks or commits blasphemy over and over. Then you've
done that, Brett.
Well,
Brett, you did. I like how he says over and over, because Brett did do a thing called the blasphemy challenge back in the day, where he did it and he denied he challenged a bunch of other atheists to deny the divinity of Jesus, or maybe it was just deny the existence of God. I can't remember. And so not only did he do it, but he called everybody else to do it. So Brett has committed that sin before.
He said if you continuously repeat your sins over and over, you seek absolutely no redemption, along with trying to change.
No, Catholics do not believe in faith plus works. You have to accept... You have to have the sacraments, especially baptism, and but mostly it's just repentance. A lot of the mafia members back in the day would go to confession after they committed their murders, because a lot of them were Catholic, like Italian Catholics.
There's no getting out of it. It would be like Jeffrey Dahmer, for instance. He clearly said, the cannibal serial killer Jeffrey Dahmer said, look, without God there can't be any kind of morality. There is no foundation. There's no parameters of what you should not do and what you should do, because if there is no God, then what the hell's telling you to not do shit? I mean, sure, you can claim, well, the law states this. Well, what if the law states that pedophilia is nothing more than a disease and people can't help it? What if one country says it's okay to rape women under the guise of a religion or something like that, or have child brides? Depending on where you are, your morality just sways back and forth like a pendulum. So that's the reason why you find out that most non-believers are very sick and disgusting people. This whole...
God, he never changes. He'll never stop doing this kind of stuff.
Antifa thing, everything having to do with all these riots and all this destructive shit. Notice that these people...
What about the January 6th riots?
They burn them down, they riot. They like to go inside of the religious organizations and attack the
What about going inside of the Capitol and attacking cops?
And the preachers while they're in mid-sermon. Well, that's not something a religious person's going to do. Why would a religious person go into a church and start attacking? Every one of these times where...
priests have literally gone into churches and attacked children, Brett. Actually, we had a priest in my hometown murder a nun back in the 80s. And he got away with it for 30, 40 years. And then they found new DNA evidence in the murder weapon. And they charged him and he went to prison. It was a huge thing. There's a whole Wikipedia article about it.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yep. Someone comes into a church and starts killing everybody, or running their vehicle through piles of people they don't even know, has always been an atheist or agnostic. They're fucking dangerous people. I get a lot of non-believers out there. I was asked just recently in my comments, as well as somebody called me on the phone. They said, Brett, nobody likes you. Why do you remain around? Why do you stay around? The only people that don't like me are evil, disgusting, filthy shit.
I got my first subscription. A channel called Cousin Shani. A new couple that just moved in together and are sharing their love. Worth a look if you can afford it.
Oh, cousin Matt and Shani have became a thing. That's
In the
cute.
United States on May 11, 2006, retired Catholic priest Gerald Robinson was convicted of the murder of Sister Margaret Ann Paul, a Sister of Mercy, a Catholic religious order of women, on Holy Saturday, April 5th, 1980. So the murder happened in 1980, and they convicted him of it in 2006, so he got away with it for a while. And it was in my hometown in Mercy. It was inside of Mercy Hospital, which is a Catholic hospital in my hometown. She was stabbed to death with a letter opener that looked like a dagger. It's a crazy story. They could almost like make a movie out of it. It's crazy.
Garbage people who are normally have a record or a rap sheet, are they criminals who have probably been in jail quite a few times. So why the fuck would I give up because of you? Why do you think that I would walk away from talking about God and Christianity just because you're a demonic piece of trash who talks massive shit over and over, or tries to intimidate people or push people to leave? Why would I do that for? I'm not going to let hell and Satan win.
Why would I
just
do that
because you're
for?
a filthy piece of trash.
It's funny because, like, we all know he's going to make a video saying he's quitting eventually here in the next few months. So it's just funny. I was like, I'm not going to quit. Why would I do that? It's like, you say you're going to quit all the time. You just can't stick to anything you say, so you come back.
And you don't enjoy hearing about God doesn't mean I'm going to walk away.
You don't talk about God. You talk about gourd believers versus atheists. You don't actually talk about God.
It's impossible to befriend people like this because they don't have any morality. You can't be friends with someone who will turn on a dime and
Brett is so moral.
You can't be friends with people.
He never turns
who are
on a
quick
dime.
To get into gossip and rumors and drama and all that shit.
Oh my God. This is... he's describing himself. Hold on.
Stab you in the back. You can't befriend people like this because they don't have any morality.
Brett has no morality.
You can't be friends with someone who will turn on a dime and stab you in the back.
You have turned on a dime and stabbed multiple people in the back.
You can't be friends with people who are quick to get into gossip and rumors and drama.
That's what you do. That's what your channel really is gossip and rumors and drama. You're talking about yourself. What was that sound?
All that shit. If you're a Christian, you can't get into gossip and rumors and bullshit. It clearly says to stay away from that.
Then you're not a
kind of
Christian,
stuff.
Brett.
Stay away from the whole divisive shit. If you're actually a brother and sister in Christ.
All of your videos are divisive. Seriously. I hate how dishonest he is.
You don't go fucking around with other religious folks like that. So yeah, there are requirements. Atheists can't go around and say, oh boy, did you hear about this Christian that did this and that? If the person was truly a Christian, they would have never done what they did. They were most likely a fucking atheist or someone who...
So you're only a Christian if you never do anything wrong, according to Brett. Which means Brett's not a Christian. Brett has committed cardinal sins.
Skeptical or had doubts, who just had
On
the courage
purpose.
to go the extra inch just to say, look, I'm not even religious at all. By the way, Epstein was a non-believer.
It doesn't matter what his religion was, because we're not going to judge everyone else that was a member of his religion by what he did. But I don't believe... he was raised Jewish. Who knows? But he was raised Jewish.
This big ass Pizzagate and all this shit with the whole sex scandals and all that with children and NAMBLA.
Pizzagate is never happened, dude. And NAMBLA has like maybe 100 members. And if they do something illegal, they'll go to prison. We have the First Amendment in America so they can talk about what they want to do to kids all they want. That's the same reason Jared's where he is, like, not in jail. But if they actually do something, they will get in trouble. So
all that was atheist and agnostic.
That was not all. This is such a lie.
All the shit that you see going on in the school, all the shit with the transgenders, all the shit with homosexuality and the
what's going on in the school, Brett? Like nothing.
LGBT.
Why does it feel like
godless.
Rebecca Watson is looking deep into my soul, depriving me of my will to life?
She's trying to. Actually, she wants to have a cup of coffee with you.
Ooh.
Yep.
So if you're wondering why it is the world seems to have shifted into complete darkness, if you wonder why it is you're seeing so much corruption in the government, and why you're seeing all these churches falling apart or being burned down, if you're wondering why the world seems like it's absolutely immoral, where it seems like there's a bunch of evil fucking people trying to propagate that what they think is good is actually evil, but what is evil they say is good. The book of Isaiah actually talks about that evil people will try to make it appear as though doing evil or doing wrong or sinful things is actually good and beneficial. But notice it's always only beneficial for those fucking people. See, atheists don't care how many people they kill, how many people they abuse, or how many people they harm in order to get what they want.
What was the question?
Ooh. Oh no, it popped up real quick.
Talk to you after the show. Something about that.
Oh.
They'll hurt anybody.
So we're doing a Patreon private show after this where we're going over the drama between Shabisky and Gene Morgan. So everyone should sign up for the Patreon. There's a link in the description. There's some spicy stuff in there that we're going to go over. Because you guys had, like, do you want to give a quick, like, synopsis of how we got here? Like, how did you and Gene Morgan stop doing your podcast together? Like,
we were doing it for a long time, and then one day he was talking to the other people on the show secretly about getting rid of me. Casually, like it wasn't like any big deal at all or anything, and as if they were going to be fine with it, which they weren't.
I would date her.
I heard about
I have no standards.
It doesn't matter.
I would even date Shani if I didn't respect cousin Manage's relationship
That's
so
funny.
much.
Thank you. All right, continue.
Oh, really? I'll watch for sure. Be rad if I could join along.
Yeah. Maybe at some point. I don't know. We'll have to plan that if something like that happens. But let's see, where was I? Okay, so I heard about it. I got mad, which you'd expect.
Of course,
we've been doing that show for a long time. We ended up like splitting, and then I talked some shit on my stream, got really mad and everything. And he saw what I said on my stream and decided that he wasn't going to pay me for the last streams I did, because we had a thing where I hosted the show, I produced it, I brought in more people, and he would pay me for my part in it. And so he skipped out on paying me the last two, gave me a bunch of reasons why, and one of them was me talking bad about him and his girlfriend on my stream. So I told him that I would tell everybody that he stole from me, because he did that, because he's not paying me the money he owes me. And then he, I don't know, it's he did a bunch of mental gymnastics to try to make it seem like he overpaid me, really.
No.
And he doesn't owe that money, which is silly. And then he even argued that if you're part of my community, you know that, like, we'll do movie nights. What I'll do a lot of the times is I'll be like, if we hit the goal, we'll do movie night, and whoever tips the most, they pick the movie. And so Gene would be like, oh, I want to pick the movie, and he tip a bunch for us to watch movies, and he's trying to act like that money should have been included in the money he paid me for doing a show, those are separate things. It's like trying to include tips as payment. It's silly.
And it's very clear that if you and him were on good terms, he wouldn't be using that logic. But it's only because he's mad at you that he's like, oh, well, actually, I did already pay you.
Yeah, yeah. Which is messed up because like he makes way more money than me, and I could use the money more, and so he wasted a bunch of my time having me post a show for nothing. But I don't know. There's a lot.
He also made it seem like you didn't contribute anything, and like you just sat there and told dumb jokes. Yeah.
Which was the stupid part of that is he would tell me and the other co-hosts kind of to shut up and be quiet if we weren't allowed to kind of be ourselves and make silly jokes. If we did, he'd kind of like shut us up. And so at some point we were just kind of sitting there not doing much because that's what he would make us do. Anybody knows that if I'm on a podcast, I'm not going to just want to sit there the whole time and do nothing. I want to talk and everything and be silly and have fun. But yeah, he would act like I didn't contribute, even though the show, I was a big part of why the show got traction and everything. You know, not that I'm something special necessarily. It's just that that's a YouTuber. So I bring in a little bit of an audience to get the show started and stuff. But I don't know. There's a lot to it. We'll cover, like, there's 10 hours of stuff he made of Shabisky content. Yeah,
it's because he's long-winded. He's very long-winded. He's a very long-winded person.
Yeah, and that's another thing which I think like is good proof of how he isn't just right about this. If he was right, he'd make just a direct video that's short and sweet. Like I've done it in the past when I've had enemies and I've had to show that they're lying about me, they're fabricating stuff, whatever. I would go through it real thoroughly and fucking destroy them with a short but sweet video. He put out 10 hours of stuff.
It's like, him and his girlfriend just like dogging on you. Basically. There's also the like he loves to argue just for the sake of arguing and has to be right even when he's wrong. And the whole like garbage disposal example.
Yeah, during part of that, he tried to argue that if
he's still doing it, by the way. I've seen him like talk about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he thinks that if your sink is full of water, the first thing you should do is get there's a tool that you can use to unstick your garbage disposal. I think it's considered called a key or whatever. I don't know, but you just put it under there and you unjam it. That's for if the motor gets actually jammed. But it's like if your sink is full of water, there's a lot of reasons why it could be like that, and most likely it's that the drain is clogged, not the garbage disposal is stuck.
Yeah.
And you should maybe first try to turn it on. He doesn't understand. He thinks that if your sink is clogged, you unstick the garbage disposal. He thinks that's the process. And that's not how it works. It's silly.
Right. Yeah, so we're gonna react to some of those videos because he made a bunch of videos trash talking Shabisky. So we're gonna do that. But we gotta get through this Brett video, and there's some other stuff.
How innocent of a person you are. They'll drag you through the mud. They'll use social media, mainstream media. They'll use whatever money, finances, or resources they have to absolutely obliterate their opponents. Anyone that they think stands against them, they will destroy them. Well, they'll at least try.
Sink drama, spicy.
So, if people are wondering why it is that I have never calmed the fuck down or decided to lay off. Granted, for the last 2 years, I have been doing less and less videos about non-believers, but I think that I should come back hard with it. I think
you have no other ideas.
People trashing Shabisky? That sounds like quality content to me. Am I donating the wrong place?
No, you're doing good, but it only costs $5. Actually, it costs less than $5. Because if you're new to our Patreon, you can get 15% off using our code. It's down in the description, and there's a link directly to it. Yeah.
think that I should start doing what I used to do, where every single time an atheist commits a crime, I do a video about it. I make a show on the radio about it. You know,
you do that already, and you claim people who are you claim people are atheists when you have no idea whether they're an atheist or not. It's just, it's lazy, and it's like most people see right through it. So
my radio, and there's a lot of shit that I've exposed, a lot of stuff I pointed out. It's gotten to the point where YouTube won't even allow me to put up some of my content because it's so controversial. The crimes that atheists and agnostics have committed are so fucking horrible that YouTube won't even allow me to report it or talk about it. That's how bad some of these crimes are that I've exposed. So, you know, I've seen a lot of videos too where there's these non-believers who keep getting caught by these, you know, catch a predator shows. You know, there's a lot of these type of shows out there.
You have no idea what their religious affiliation is.
Atheists or agnostics are seeking out children. There's a lot of teachers that have been exposed that were godless. And, you know, it's getting to the point where we're starting to wake up every day and realize, holy shit, there's an entire satanic pedo cabal out there.
Well, if they're satanic, they're not atheist by definition. Like, atheists don't believe in Satan.
I mean, there's literally a fucking...
Not that it matters, though. Like, the reason people do horrific crimes usually has nothing to do with their religious affiliation. You try to brush it off by being like, well, if they say they're religious but they do this, then they're not really religious. That's just bullshit cop-out. That is the no true Scotsman fallacy, a fallacious argument.
Massive amount of pedos who have somehow networked with each other. They've grouped up with each other, rapists, murderers, and they've all kind of joined forces. You know,
I can't imagine living in the world that he has.
All these years, we used to imagine that you'd have like a rare pedo in a neighborhood or a rare pedo that was running around just as rare as a serial killer. We didn't realize that these assholes actually work in conjunction with each other.
Now, serial killer, like there are like a serial killer is rare. A serial killer is like very rare, actually. That's a special kind of murderer that like murders basically for fun and murders indiscriminately and randomly. I don't know. Brett he just doesn't know what he's talking about.
But they actually hang out in groups. Hell, they even have a name for it. They call it pedo rings and shit. Child brothels. I mean, it's fucking unbelievable. And then it comes to find out after looking at the Epstein list and NAMBLA list that apparently atheists and agnostics have been doing this shit for years under the fucking guise of being free thinkers and humanitarians and humanists and all this shit. It's amazing.
I like how he's got these he's got the pictures of Richard Dawkins with Epstein, but it's like there's so many pictures of Trump with Epstein. And Brett's not going to mention that. And Brett's like a big Trump supporter. So,
yeah, it's obviously a silly thing to just be like, "Yay, look, there's a picture of Epstein with a person. They must be
right.
They must be a sicko."
Yeah. We need more info. Like how much about Dawkins is in the files versus Trump?
I'm glad that I got the fuck away from atheism whenever I did. You know,
you were kicked out of it. You act like you chose to run away from it.
I do have to kind of pat myself on the back because whenever I became a non-believer, I didn't have the influence of other atheists in my personal life. All I knew is that most of the people around me were religious, and I became a non-believer on social media. At that time, I didn't have the education or the understanding that atheists and agnostics were such pieces of shit. I didn't know that until I actually experienced them in social media. Once I realized how fucking awful they were, any doubts or skepticism or any chip on my shoulder that I had about religion suddenly seemed like fucking Sunday school compared to the evil. Atheists literally exposed me to objective evil that cannot be denied. They're the ones that actually showed me that there truly is a Satan in this world. They're the ones that proved to me without a doubt that demonic possession and evil is real. I mean, you can just look in these people's eyes. They get off on hurting people. They like causing the suffering of others. If they cause you to fall and stumble, they're happy. You know, in the book of Isaiah, it says that evil people cannot rest. And that doesn't mean just sleep. They have a hard time just resting unless they harm anyone that they perceive as their enemy. You know, people have asked me, Brett, why do you think it is so many non-believers go after you for? Why do they focus their attention on you so much?
Because you're a lying coward. that makes really bad arguments. Yeah.
Well, it's obvious. Look at the difference between my channel and my content compared to other Christians. Other Christians are out there just talking about the love of Jesus. They're just talking about God and reading their Bible. Me, I'm out here exposing evil, fucking, disgusting filth. Well, what do you think's going to happen when you expose criminals? What do you think's going to happen if you throw yourself in the dirt like a fucking pig and waddle around with these dirty animals? You're going to get fucking crap all over yourself. You're going to be like a shit magnet. Every fucking pile of shit's going to be attracted towards you. I mean, it's obvious. If you're a cop, you're more, you have more chances of getting shot and attacked than you would if you were just some normal civilian going to pick up some fucking donuts at Dunkin' Donuts. You know what I mean? I mean, sure, there's that danger a little bit, but if you're out there and you're in the war, you're right on the front lines, having this spiritual battle with the demonic forces of the devil, you should expect that you're going to probably get a lot more scars than you would if you were sitting on your ass fucking eating Doritos. So don't act like you're confused, people, on why it is that I take so much fucking shit from these criminals. So, yeah, it's pretty awful, ladies and gentlemen. I would recommend that you hesitate before trying to make any connection or have any kind of social connection with these people. You know, a lot of atheists, they get on the internet and they talk about how their parents, it's not just atheists, but atheist homosexuals, atheist transgenders. Have you heard their stories? They're all the same. Oh, my parents kicked me out of the house, or I don't get along with my family, and all this shit, all this kind of stuff. Now, granted, there's religious people out there like myself who have family issues, but I don't go over
family issues
and harass the shit out of my family. I don't tell my family that they're obligated to identify me or gender me in some stupid fucking pronoun or delusion that I have. You know, there's they do put up with your delusions. Communication issues.
Just not gender
but for
related.
Non-believers, a lot of them are narcissistic. They expect full control over anybody they're around. Well, whether the person's a mom or a dad or a brother or sister or whatever, nobody's going to put up with that shit. Could you imagine being in the household with one of these liberal people who expect everything to be their way, and they make threats like, if I don't get my way, then I'm going to jump off a cliff, or I'm going to slit my wrists, or hang myself in a coat closet? Could you imagine being around manipulative people like that all day, where they tell you that if you don't do what they want you to do, or identify them or represent them as they want, they're going to either kill you or destroy themselves? Yeah. That's the kind of mentality these people have. There's no meeting these assholes halfway. There's no compromise. There's, how about, I believe in what I want to believe, and then you do what the fuck you want to do kind of attitude. No, they can't do that. They don't believe in live and let die. It's either society is under their views or they'll destroy everything around them. That's how
you are.
We have all these problems with.
I mean, like, I look at your Twitter, and that's literally all you post about.
Is communist and all these fucking socialists out here. They can't just say, oh, I want to live in a socialist or communist society. I'll just get on a plane and go to a country where it's already fucked up like that. Oh, no. No, they want to tell you that everybody else is doing communism wrong. So they want to change everything within America and anywhere they're at. And if you won't change in order to go along with their view, then they'll destroy everything around you. This is their mentality. Oh, you won't listen
mentality.
To me. Do what I want? Okay, then we'll burn down a building. Oh, you won't do what I say?
Mentality.
Violent and aggressive. You won't do what I say, then I'll...
Sub-Zero wins. Mentality.
I'll blow whistles in your ears and scream in your face and shit like a fucking animal. These people can't be compromised, but you cannot rationalize with them. All they care about is themselves. You know, recently, Donald Trump, he was doing this message in front of the Democrats and Republicans, public speech, where he said...
It's called the State of the Union, idiot.
If you believe that you're supposed to care more about the American people over illegals, give an applause, stand up. None of the Democrats did. But the truth
is... Are you going to talk about Donald Trump and Epstein?
They don't actually care about illegals either. The only reason why they see the illegals as their constituents is because these are the people that depend on them for welfare and all the freebies. These people are
they don't get welfare. See, Brett just doesn't know what he's talking about.
We're going to vote them. The Democrats and liberals and atheists have learned a long time ago that they're so fucking unpopular and so hated by society that no normal, rational, educated person will vote for them anymore. Only a fucking idiot, dopehead, or crackhead would vote for them. Only an extremely uneducated person who you're giving free shit to would go along with that.
Brett calling someone else uneducated is just fucking crazy to me.
Basically, the Democrats knew that you had to be borderline retarded in order to vote for them. That's the reason why they pulled in all these uneducated people, all these fucking criminals.
Wow, racism.
Hey, if you vote for us, we'll give you all this free shit. We'll put you up in the fucking Ritz We'll put you in fancy motels. We'll give you $3,000 in fucking...
Shabisky, are you eating chicken wings?
Yeah.
There better not be barbecue sauce on them. There better be like buffalo sauce. You're a little kid, dude. You're a little kid.
Buffalo, every now and then I mix it up with, but I do buffalo too.
You eat like a little
go
kid.
back and forth.
Food stamps and
What?
snacks.
I eat like a
we'll do this and do that. All you have
a
to
little
do is
kid.
whenever it's voting time,
Shabisky eats like a little
so it's not
kid.
that they care about any of these people.
Yeah.
They didn't open the border and let all these people in because they gave a fuck
Greatest
about
at
them.
eating like a little kid.
These people are in a very dangerous position. They're in just as dangerous of a position as Americans.
I hate how the lie that the border was open has been perpetuated for so long. It was not open. Like you still had to go through a checkpoint unless you snuck across the border, and then if you got caught, you had to register.
You have to deal.
You had to apply for asylum.
With them. Do you think that someone actually cares about someone if they pull someone in who can't even speak English and expect them to actually get a job, to expect them to actually do anything? Did you know that 90% of the people that have come into our country in the last fucking decade, they don't even have a job? They're living off of the system.
You don't have a job. Dude, you don't have a job, Brett. You think making these videos in AI music is your job. You don't have a job, dude.
And that's how they did it. That's how the atheists said, you know what? We don't like capitalism. We don't like the Constitution. We don't like the government. And we can't get smart people to actually vote for us. So we'll just replace society. We'll just fucking destroy everything. We'll just defund the cops and let them all purge each other out the street like a fucking movie. And that's...
Nobody, like, that was... The defund the police thing lasted for a very short period of time. And I can't speak for anyone else, but I was saying it was a dumb slogan to have back when it was actually a thing people were saying. I was saying, it should be reform the police. Something like that. Or, hold the police accountable. But, and that's not a thing. Like, no one's doing that now, Brett. You're stuck in the past, as usual.
That's the end of it. These are evil, horrible people, ladies and gentlemen. And if they're given enough power and enough resources, and we don't do something about them, they're going to bring upon the apocalypse. They're going to bring upon the end of the world. And maybe for some Christians, that is mercy. Maybe for some of you, you'd rather just stick your head in the sand and wait for them to demonically invade this world and destroy everything. But I'd like to live a little bit longer. I still think that there's...
You've said this... No, see, he said things that contradict this, too. He's been like, I'm an isolationist. I can't wait to watch the world burn.
In this world, I still think that we can do something good as a society.
He's rewriting his own personality again.
Naive. Perhaps that's just my sweet marshmallow heart that my wife accuses me of beating in the wrong direction. I don't know. But I still think that as a human race, there's still some light. I just hope that we hold on to it and we fight for it.
Or we hold on to it. I hope we hold on. God. Shabisky leaves at the worst time.
ZULKZOGAN YULKYOGAN XULKXOGAN
Kevin Joseph King.
WULKWOGAN.
He just spelled Wolk Wogan. He's spelling Hulk Hogan, but with different letters. This next one's Ulk Oogan.
UULKUOGAN.
A-N. I like how he does the N at the end.
TULKTOGAN. SULKSOGAN.
I wonder where he gets the ideas for his videos.
RULKROGAN QULKQOGAN PULKPOGAN
Please, Cop Choco.
OULKOOGAN
He's like, do you remember this guy? KJK,
Oh, yeah.
Kevin Joseph King.
What was this thing? He'd be like, "You see that right there?
Y'all see? Y'all see?
Y'all see that? Yeah,
Y'all see?
y'all see that right there? You see that? Yeah, it's been a while. Looks like he lost weight.
NULKNOGAN
And
MULKMOGAN
and
LULKLOGAN
What is he doing?
KULKKOGAN JULKJOGAN
brother.
He's spelling something you can't do. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know what he's spelling, though.
I was gonna play emo, but I don't think we have the time for it because the emo videos are really long.
Emo.
So we'll have to save that for next time.
Everyone loves emo.
God, he was freaking out. Diaper boy. I can't believe he posted literal porn on his community tab, and it's still there. Like usually, people get in trouble.
It's gone.
Is it gone?
I just refreshed it.
Oh, okay.
Said that this page isn't available.
Maybe someone warned him about it.
Check if his channel's still up too. I don't know.
It's Diapered Furry Vlogs. Diapered Furry. It's still there. I see it.
Yeah. Okay,
someone may have warned him, but maybe it got taken down.
That's true too. Yeah.
Hold on. No. I still see it. No, Shabisky, when you report a post on YouTube, it hides it from you. It's still there. Oh, no. You know what?
Huh.
Oh, you know what? I think he reposted it. Yep. Someone told him. He reposted it 18 minutes ago.
Yeah, that's it.
He put, I've been informed that the wizard of paywalls is crashing out over my recent post of him, and he's going to attempt to mass flag my channel in response. Funny, he claimed that I was the one doing that to him. I guess it's only okay when he's the one doing it. I mean, it's false flagging is bad, but like flagging when there's like legit issues, like you're not supposed to post porn on YouTube. But you know,
that's true. Damn it. Prince of Fallen.
Diaper boy.
He's so talented. So wise.
So stinky.
So stinky.
His channel's still there in the post. He took it down himself. Somebody went and warned him. I can't imagine being that guy's. I don't know. Some people have interesting choice in friends.
Yeah.
He does have a Discord, though. You guys can join his Discord and say hi to him if you want.
He got rid of me out of there.
Yeah,
all
me
I
too.
wanted to do is be friends and talk about our favorite video games.
And diapers.
And diapers, of course. So we're working our way towards that. Of course, I wanted to get all the info from them before I go getting my first diapers as an adult. You know, I got to ask the pros.
The
I
pros.
don't want to waste my money. Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna step away for a moment, and when I come back, we're probably gonna do the private show. I'll put you full screen.
We're gonna do our privates on the show, guys. It's gonna be great. Ben's gonna do his privates, and I'm gonna do my privates. It's gonna be great. Got to build a relationship first. That's what I was trying to do. I was trying to build a relationship with Diaper Boy. You know, I've never been friends with an alpha diaper guy before. You know. Diapers are not your thing, Leah? Oh, shucks. Shucks. What the heck? Thought you were going to join our diaper community. What the hell? I got my Huggies on right now. Woo-wee. So we're going to be moving over to the private show, guys. So if you guys want, you can become a Patreon and watch tonight's show. The link's in the description below, and there's a code down in the description for 15% off. I'll put like a link in the chat. Let's see, let me get this. All right, so yeah, here's the link in the chat, guys. Become a Patreon. And I guess tonight we're gonna allow all the members.
Shabisky already shits himself when drunk. Might as well wear a diaper so you can hang out with Emo and that other jackass that like Jared. At least now if I piss on you, it will be absorbed.
Yeah. Yeah. I like that. That's great. Thank you. What was I gonna say though? So yeah, I guess yeah, thank you for that. I guess I guess members are gonna probably be able to watch tonight's show. That's what Ben said. So everybody who's a member in the chat, so if you want to become a member as well, or gift some memberships, whatever you guys want to do. But we're gonna be, I guess when Ben gets back, we're moving over to the private show, guys. Need to drink some of this 40. You know what I am saying? How many of you guys enjoyed the first private show that we did like this? I don't know. Guess there's some people that enjoyed it and stuff. It's definitely something different. You know what I am saying? It was a good time. Heck yeah, Leah, you were there? Cool. Oh yeah. It's a good time. Diaper Boy's new post has the porn censored. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's too bad. I thought we were gonna see him get in trouble. 12th peasant. Yes, your mom. See, your mom gets it. Your mom understands things and stuff. So, you guys think I should open this up? Do. You guys think I should do some chugging? Yeah, let's smoke a little bit. Cheers. Oh, damn. All right, let's drink a little bit of 40. Who's drinking with me? Who's drinking with me and moving over to the private show with me? Oh, maybe Negan. I remember like during my stream yesterday, I said that like maybe we could today, or I'll try to, or something. I don't remember what I said exactly, but I don't know. We'll see. I did tell my girlfriend like we were gonna do a movie night yesterday and we didn't, and then she wanted to do a movie night tonight instead. So I might do the movie night with my girlfriend here right after the private show. I'm not sure. We'll see how things go. But at some point I'll talk with you. I'll message you on there and stuff. You know what I'm saying? You got anything to drink, Negan? Anybody here? Type 1 in the chat if you're drinking with me. Apparently Jason is drinking with me. Roger Wilco's drinking with me. Yay. Got drinking, but although I haven't even done any drinking yet. Looks like Ben's got some drinks too. Those look like beers. Assuming they are, because he had 2 of them. Yeah. What do you have to drink, guys? Leah's drinking too. Negan's drinking. What's up, Sydney? You got the H2O. That's good. Do some chugging.
You got the AIDS 2.0.
Whoa.
The AIDS 2.0.
Yeah. So what? You already drunk? What are you guys drinking?
I'll post the link for everyone who wants to join via Patreon.
Oh, no, I got it.
Oh, you did?
I was doing it a minute ago, so I already have the thing ready. I'm
going to pin it.
Maybe I should do it in Kick as well.
There's hardly anybody watching, but you can if you want.
Yeah. There you guys go. Yeah, click that. Come over to Patreon with us, guys.
It's going to be crazy.
Patreon.
It's going to be mad. It's going to be wild. Yeah.
Yeah. And I guess again, members are joining us.
All channel members can, because they're all random. Well, not all, but most of them are random. So, all right. Yeah, we're gonna go do that now. So here we go. See you all there.
Oh my God.